What is up, my turtles? My name is Jimmy, also known as YmmijTortuga, and welcome back to the Pokemon Gold ZombieLocke. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. We got ourselves a doozy in the last one, which is really cool. I also just remembered I could sell the pink bow, but it only gives me 50. So what does that do? Power up normal type moves? I'll keep the pink bow for now. I'll be able to use that in the future, but I have no Pokeballs, so I'm not able to sell that, and I want to keep it. It's not going to get me much anyway. Once I get a fishing rod, by the way, I can get an encounter in the city or surf, whichever works. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on. Kenya, quick team recap. We had Kenya the Spearow. With Peck and Growl, low stats right now, obviously. And then our monster starter, Harmony, the Lugia. Only Rock and Aerial Blast, though, and very powerful stats to start off this playthrough. So again, it's like all the rules and stuff. I don't think I mentioned this in the last one, but as per the usual, the rules and everything will be in the description below, or wherever the description is this year. So yeah, let's do it. So I am gonna start using Kenya a little bit more, simply because I remember playing this game as a kid. I always noted that level 4 always seemed to be the play, to really start the Pokemon to have its own, I guess, say in its leveling rather than switch training. Now, that being said, obviously, if I go up against, like, a Typhlosion or something, I will probably switch to Lugia, but I got a really good safety net early on, and especially with the Lugia knowing Aerial Blast, it's really cool. So, yeah, one of the things I did mention in the last episode, during one of the battles, is that flying is physical, regardless of whatever move it is. And that was the case with, I'm going to go back heal really quick while I'm talking about this. That was the case back in, I think, Gens 1 through 3. Gen 4 is when they did the real moves, was physical special split within the move typings. But if you see a type of move, whether it's like Thunder Punch, in this generation was a special move because it was electric, and electric was special in this generation. For this generation, flying, I believe flying is physical. Flying was physical, so the Aerial Blast I'm using, which I believe normally is special, like in the later generations, but in this generation, obviously, it is physical. So it didn't have that. I mean, you split the special attack and special defense from the special, which was cool in this generation, but you didn't split like the actual attacks. If that made any sense. So yeah, well, I will definitely have to remember that as I go on. I don't remember 100% every single typing, but I do believe, like, the Fire, Water, Grass core, I think Fire, Water is special, while Grass is physical, and feel free to correct me in the comments below. But, yeah, I do believe that's it. So we faced our first trainer, which is really cool. Let's see what you got. Usually this is a youngster Joey? This is a swimmer female Christine. Sends out a Spearow, so Kenya versus Kenya. Level 4 versus level 5. So this will be kind of cool to see. We'll have to see if my Kenya can hold its own. I will pay attention, obviously, to my thing, because I will be honest, if Kenya goes down, I will not be activating the zombie, because I will have to get rid of the Lugia. And that is my choice, and I choose not to do that. Yeah, I was going to say that was a crit. Okay, we're good. I've proven to be faster, and we're good. So this is the only problem early game. I haven't had a chance really to train all that much. This is the problem. Early game is a lot of going back and forth and everything, which is fine. You know, we got some things to talk about and everything. So I didn't ask a question of the day last episode. I talked about my favorite generation, but question of the day, I'm going to keep it to main series game. What is your favorite generation? And like I said, we'll say main series. Don't count the spin-offs, obviously. I know a lot of you will say Generation 3. I know that was a big one for a lot of people. But what is your favorite generation of Pokemon? It's like, I just love these games. I talked a bit about it in the last episode, but I did forget to mention that this is the only game, and you guys see it on the layout on both sides. Could have had a Farfetch, by the way. You see it on both sides. You get 16 badges in this game. And still, really, this and obviously the remakes, really the only games to allow us to enter multiple regions. I mean, yeah, it was back to Kanto, but back in the day, you didn't have, you know, it's like, oh, it's Kanto, back to Kanto, and all of that fun stuff. So it was really cool. It's like, because it's like you had this brand new experience and brand new region, but you still had a feel of the way that it used to be in the old ways, and I thought that was really cool. Now, I learned later on that Kanto, that this was actually supposed to be the end of Pokemon. They weren't initially planning on making new games. I remember hearing that, reading that, obviously, which is cool. But yeah, I definitely think. I definitely think that that's part of the reason why the game was built the way that it was built, is simply because of the fact that it was only supposed to be, you know, red, blue, yellow, or red, green, yellow in Japan, and then the blue was kind of a spin-off. Dodrio. Oh, I meant to change that to set. I'll do that. I'll do that. I gotta switch that to set. So, so that was a really cool feature that I learned about this game. That it was supposed to be the end. So I think that's really cool because they did well with Gen 3, adding the natures and the abilities, which was really cool. But I really like this game because it really. There's so much to do in the game. Even after post, it's like you got a whole nother region to explore. You don't have to do it, but it was really cool. Getting the Magnet Train going up and getting up and running. You know, having the day-night cycle, remembering days of the week, time of, obviously, actual time of day. Now, you set it within the game, so the game itself did it, and not the system like it does today. But it just added all of those. This generation added genders, added shinies, which was really, really cool in that regard. I also have to be really careful because I'm almost at the next route. I'm still on Route 30, but as you guys can see, Route 31 is there. We're actually just about there, so I gotta be careful. This is a trainer, so I'm gonna fight them. I need to get Pokeballs before I head up a bit further, which is why I want to fight some of the trainers. So we got a preschooler and sent out a Jinx, which is Ice type, Ice Psychic. I think I'm going to go ahead and play it safe there. So it added all of these things. It added breeding and just all the stuff that you really see Pokemon using today. And I think that alone, it's like obviously it's like you have to have these building blocks, you know. Red, blue was the start of that, but it really took off, in my opinion, with Gen 2 because of how successful it was. Dang it, I forgot to switch that to set. So that is why I like the Generation 2 games, just because of how much it did in that terms. So cool. I know I'm going back and forth after healing and whatnot, but I do apologize. I'm just gonna go get Pokeballs really quickly. And then we're going to capture some Pokemon, hopefully anyway. So we're going to buy some Pokeballs. We only got enough for one ball. Yikes. Yikes. Ooh, that's not good. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I don't exactly know how to make some money in this game. Other than maybe like payday and amulet coins. But yeah, that's not good. I'm not feeling great about trying to get an encounter with one Pokeball. And I don't think there's any more trainers. I'm actually very shocked to see that I only made enough to get one more Pokeball. I used way too many on the other encounters. Okay, well, that's something I'll learn with these Nuzlocks. I gotta spare the Pokeballs here. So I guess that's a complaint I have with this game. So yeah. Oh. Hello. Hi, Mom. Oh, I never talked to Mom. What about money? Should I save it? Honestly, we're gonna say no this time. Usually I say yes, but I need the money myself. This is the new route. You kind of see how it's, like, it might be hard to see, but there's like this, like frame drop, like right there. Right there. That's when you know you're on a new route. And then there's a Pokeball over there. So this is a new route. And to just confirm, I'll go town map. Now I'm on Route 31. So I'm kind of hoping we can avoid encounters. Literally first step I get one. So I get a Golduck, which is wonderful. Golduck is cool. Tail Whip is kind of scary, not gonna lie. I don't feel good about catching this thing. I really don't. I really, really don't. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Harmony, because I don't feel safe leaving Kenya versus a Golduck. And Lugia can definitely kind of keep that there. And then I guess we'll just yeet a Pokeball and hope for the best. I kind of hope we actually get it. Alright, we're not off to a great start here, which is not good. Not good at all. So I'm obviously going to avoid the cave for now. And yeah, also, options. We're going to change that to set. And then we'll save. So that's kind of not good. I got a few more trainers to fight, but in all honesty, not the greatest thing. I could have had a Woopa. Look at how happy the Wooper looks. This little Woopa. But I only have a few trainers to fight, but outside of that, it's like, I don't really have a ton of money. I mean, I guess in this area, you don't have Kangaskhans and whatnot, and Pokemon jumping out of Pokeballs, so, yeah. So that is a Love Ball, so that's another Pokeball. That's nice. I think I'm still going to avoid the cave. We get an encounter here in Dark Cave, but I'm going to avoid that until I can actually get some Pokeballs, which I think is smart. I get a Never Melt Ice. That's cool, so if I get some Ice type, that'll be really cool. Alright, fight me. Alright, so not looking good in the encounter department. The other problem is that I want to go to, like, Sprout Tower, which will be really good. Also, this is bad. This is very bad. We're just going to switch right into Harmony and hope that the Area Blast does good damage. Good news is that this is only level 2. So, oh, and I only have 2 Area Blasts. Great. Marvelous. Good news is that that did knock it right out. Then we get a Lantern. Alright, well, I was gonna say, I hope this hits, I hope this kills. Alright, so we got a Natu. We're gonna have to switch in Kenya, otherwise Harmony is gonna start struggling. Alright, so we're seeing the also old generation coming into play here, where it's kinda rough to start off here. and then this game is randomized, so I'm doing things that the game normally wouldn't do. Harmony's level 10. We're about to learn another move at level 11. Then we got a Cleffa. Okay, so I had just enough to kind of get through this and then pound with the defense drops. It's fine, but it's level 2 versus 7. Levels meant a lot more in this generation, by the way, than what they kind of do nowadays. At least in my opinion. Obviously, they still matter. It's just I feel like level 2 versus level 7, and even nowadays, it's like, it is still, you know, pretty significant. But it just seems like in this generation, it's like if you were level 100, you were knocking everything except the level 100s out, or 99s, or whatever, you know what I mean. It's like, but outside of that is... Yeah, I always had these stats. You don't actually fight me. I'm gonna take on Falconer. I'm going to avoid Falconer for the moment. Thing is we got plenty of encounters, just no Pokeballs. Oh boy. And I don't want to just forfeit encounters just because I need to progress through the game. But the problem is, it's like I need to catch Pokemon in order to get the things. But I only have $108. It's like, and I bought a ton of Pokeballs to start off with, too. That really is not good. Earl's Pokemon Academy. It's actually funny because Earl is over here. Am I a trainer? Battle when you did? Yes, I did. Ooh la la. I never talked to this guy after a while because I never wanted him to move. Because I'm like, yeah, I got him. So we have, this is a route. This is a different route. Obviously, we have the Sudowoodo here. We actually cannot go this way until later. And then we have the Ruins of Alph, which, again, we could get encounters, but I think we gotta finish the puzzle. It's kind of a weird way in this game to kind of get encounters there. Then we got Sprout Tower, and then, like I said, the Dark Cave. And then if we go south, we get a berry, which is kind of cool. Paralyzed Cure Berry, and then we can get an encounter. Oh, we actually can't get an encounter here. So we have to beat Falconer before we get the encounter down there. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so I guess really my only, as much as I would love to keep the held items, it's like I'd like to at least have a chance at the next encounter. Never Melt Ice, and then the berry is only 5. This is not good. Well, I'll get rid of these. I mean, it kind of sucks because I really could use those held items. And we're gonna try to buy a Pokeball. I mean, I got the Love Ball too, so I guess I technically have 2 encounters. I'd like to try to hold that off on that. I'm kind of hoping it's something small and easy to capture, but something that turns into something good. We do get encounters here, and we do get more trainer fights. So let's start this, and we'll be good. So this is supposed to be like a rotating beam. I always thought it was a moving Game Boy when I was younger. It was actually really funny. Oh, we get some cool items here, too. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight the trainers. If I can avoid all the wild Pokemon, not likely, but if I can avoid all the wild Pokemon, that would be really, really cool. So we start off with a Vaporeon, level 3. These Pokemon trainers aren't going to be super, super strong. I think the last trainer here will have a Hoot-Hoot. Typically has a Hoot-Hoot at level 10. So that's a thing that we definitely have to be mindful of as we continue on in this. But I think the Lugia should be able to handle it. And Kenya is getting to the point where it's strong enough to be able to kind of handle itself. Obviously, fighting a Diglett, I don't have to worry about it because Diglett really can't hit it. But yeah, and then we got a Blossom. Blossom, one of the new Pokemon in this generation, which was cool. Alright, so Kenya holding its own, using those pecks. I am Flying-type Jami, by the way. Flying-type trainer Jami. I got another Never Melt Ice. Okay. I guess it really wants me to prep those Ice types. Alright, and then we have to fight this trainer. So far, we haven't run into an encounter, which is good. We do get 2 chances at it, but... So, now we fight a Dugtrio. Dugtrio, I think with later levels, might be a little bit more scarier because it does get access, I do believe, to Rock Slide. But in this case, it should be fine. Growl is kind of annoying because it lowers my attack, which is what Peck uses, because I think even in the newer generations, Peck is a physical move. Alright, Nidoking, on the other hand, that's kinda scary, not gonna lie. Double kick. So that'll be... I think that's a normal move. Poison Sting is a little on the annoying side. That was a crit. Did 2 damage. Double kick did more. That was a crit. Yeah, Nidoking... I was gonna say, Kenya beating up a Nidoking is kind of funny, not gonna lie. And then we have a Natu. We already beat a Natu. The good news is like with this is I'm getting levels very, very quickly, and I should be ready for the gym relatively easily with only 2 Pokemon. I do believe there's an item over here, yes? Yeah. Flower mail. Alright, well, I mean, that's money, but not great. Oh, you see me from far away! I was gonna battle you anyway, but I was like, wait, that's an encounter. Oh, nope, it's just Mark finding me. So we got a Hoppip, again, one of the new generations. Kinda looks creepy in this generation with the old sprite. With the square eyes. That's actually kinda creepy, not gonna lie. Lady Mark send out Kadabra. Alright. I do think I'm gonna switch here. Simply because I'm running a little low, and in all honesty, I gotta kind of save my money and everything, and Lugia can definitely take the confusion a lot better than Kenya can, or Harmony can. So, we're just gonna Aerial Blast the Kadabra, and we'll go from there, and we get 45 experience for that. There we go, boom. So then we got a Butterfree, let's go ahead and switch back into Kenya. I kind of want Kenya to get the experience over Lugia. Although... Ooh, the Confusion switch. I think we're fine. How many potions do I have? I only have 2 potions. I think we'll be fine, but we're definitely gonna go heal. Yeah, we are fine. We're definitely gonna go heal and not use the potions. And go from there. So I'm gonna make a quick cut, go heal, and we'll meet you back unless I run into an encounter. Alright, I almost made it out, but unfortunately we ran into an encounter. It is a Gengar, which I do believe actually spawns in here, which is kind of funny. I'm not taking any chances. I might get pursued. No, okay. I was gonna say, but even if I do, I should still survive. I get a Hypnosis, which is kind of annoying, but it's fair. Honestly, I'm not feeling good about being able to catch a Gengar. So if we go into the phone here, Gengar, with the moves in Gold and Silver. It's gonna have Hypnosis, Lick, and Spite. Okay. Lick is no bueno. Okay, and I'm sleeping, which is unfortunate. So, I've got 2 Pokeballs. I keep going the wrong way. I got a Love Ball, and I got a Pokeball. And Gengar's capture rate is also 45. So I am not doing well on encounters, guys. Which also sucks, 1 for the Nuzlocke and 2 for the ZombieLocke part. I need encounters, I need Pokemon in the party in order to, you know, do things. I don't really want to use a potion. I mean, I get berries. I mean, I guess I could use a berry. I mean, Lick. He can't hurt Kenya. And actually, he can't hurt Kenya. Let's switch back to Kenya. Let's switch back to Kenya. He can't hurt Kenya. He only has Lick, which is a ghost move. And I get put to sleep anyway, which is fine. Yeah, it only has Lick, so it can't even hurt Kenya. So let's try to weaken this thing before we use a Pokeball, and we'll go from there. Then I do want to finish Sprout Tower before we end this episode here. I was gonna say, can I wake up, please? I know Gengar's defenses isn't the best. Okay. I was gonna say, I know Gengar's defenses isn't the best, but there we go. Alright, so the Love Ball for catching the opposite gender. Kenya is female, Gengar is male. YOLO. Man, I do tell you one thing with the older generations. It always seemed harder to catch Pokemon. I have this fancy Pokeball, you know, a really better chance to be able to catch this thing, and I'm not able to do it, so. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, beat up the Gengar, heal, and I'll meet you back at that trainer. Alright guys, I'm all healed up and everything, and we got a handful of trainers left. We get a Sunstone here, which is cool. So we're all healed, level 10, both of them, which is actually really cool. Alright, and we got a handful of trainers left, which is really, really cool. And we'll go from there. I'm actually just gonna run from the wild Pokemon. I know I need to kind of train, but I'll train with the trainers. Plus, with the limited PP on Aerial Blast on Lugia, I kind of just, like I said, kind of want to hold off on that, so there we go. So we got a Cyndaquil to start off. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see this thing faster than me, which it is not, which is kind of surprising, but not really. So we got a Smoke Screen, which is kind of annoying, accuracy and everything, but yeah. So that Love Ball on Gengar was very frustrating because it's it didn't even shake. It's like, and I mean, I get it's not in like the same egg group or anything, like a bird and a ghost, but I mean, it didn't even shake. It's like I had, you know, low health, you know, opposite genders on a Love Ball. It's like, come on. It's like, come on, at least shake. It's like, give me that. So that's extremely frustrating because I'm losing out on encounters because I can't catch them because I don't have the balls, I don't have the Pokeballs to equip to be able to catch these Pokemon. And these were the kind of old games where Pokemon were a bit more difficult to capture, in my opinion. Because I feel like nowadays I just toss a ball, even at full health. I mean, maybe not with a Pokeball, but you know, you can throw an Ultra Ball at some of these Pokemon at full health. I mean, maybe not like the Kangaskhans and the Gengars, but you can throw some of these Pokemon like an Ultra Ball, and you got it. It's like, that's my point. Alright, so you're gonna thrash around. Ow! Frickin' crit, man. I was gonna switch out anyway, but oh my gosh, it's like I don't need to lose encounters. Like I said, I would love to use like the ZombieLocke portion of this, but I'm losing out on encounters and it's making it very difficult to do so. I guess I'm using Harmony for the last fight. I only have 3 aerial blasts. I learned Safeguard now, which is kind of cool. But I don't learn another move for another 10 levels, so actually 11. Yeah, that was really close, and I'm not gonna chance it, and I don't feel like using a potion if I don't have to. So we're just gonna go. We're gonna fight Cha. He claims the Elder, he's weak. I only care about strong, not strong. And use the escape rope. Cool. What do I get over here? X speed. That's useful. I would like a nugget. You know, that would be extremely useful, please. I am the final test. You are the final test, and hopefully you only have 3 Pokemon. Otherwise, I gotta use a potion. And hopefully I'm able to hit all 3 of them. Knock on wood here. Alright, Harmony, you got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. I'm just plowing through this with a Lugia. Like, oh my gosh. That'll get it to level 12. Lugia's at level 12 already. My goodness. And a Shuckle. Which is Rock Bug, which means this is neutral. But its defenses are... I was gonna say, its defenses are really good. Sadly, I'm gonna have to use a potion. On Kenya. So we have to switch into Kenya to finish off the Shuckle. So, another waste of a potion there. Shuckle is not super scary, but I also had 2 HP. So, alright. I kind of feel like it's actually useful to lower the defense. Oh, and then it uses Withdraw. Gosh dang it. And now I'm stuck. The residual unwrap is going to be annoying. This is something that they changed, by the way, as well. In the original games, the wrap only was, like, it stopped you from attacking. It stopped you from attacking entirely, and it hurt you every turn for, like, 2 to 5 turns or something like that. It was crazy. So we're both at level 12, I guess, to fight the gym. Because I've failed literally every encounter since then, which is really annoying. But, my goodness. But, that is crazy. But that's going to wrap up this episode of the Pokemon Gold ZombieLocke. While I feel good about the team, you know, I really want this to kind of be, you know, the ZombieLocke part. Which means I need encounters, and it really sucks that I don't have encounters, so hopefully we'll be able to get that, hopefully we'll be able to get some encounters in the next episode, take on the gym, and, we have a little bit of money now, fighting the trainers. We actually got 1,200, so, I do think I'm gonna go ahead and beat the gym first in the next episode, before buying Pokeballs and potions, because we got some decent money facing these trainers. The little trainers on there are only giving us like $32 each, and it's kind of crazy. So it's unfortunate, but we still got the Dark Cave encounter. Maybe Ruins of Alpha. I'll have to look at that, but yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Pokemon Gold ZombieLocke. I hope you are enjoying. We'll have to see how everything goes. You know, we had a close call with Kenya already with that crit. But once it's a Fearow, it'll be really, really good. So guys, remember to hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everybody!